Hello and welcome to the Print of Script. This is Triya Gulati and here is what's trending in the entertainment world. Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni's legal battle just got spicier as chats between Blake and Taylor Swift have been leaked. What was in the messages? We'll get into it. Why did Nana Patekar leave O Romeo's trailer launch? And how did Emraan Hashmi's Taskaree beat Aryan Khan's The Bads of Bollywood? Let's get started. Blake Lively sued her It Ends With Us director Justin Baldoni in December 2024, alleging sexual harassment. Soon after the controversy grabbed headlines, Taylor Swift's name cropped up in the controversy as Taylor and Blake have shared a deep friendship for a long time. Baldoni and production company Wayfair Studios countersued Lively and her husband Ryan Reynolds, accusing them of defamation and extortion. He also attempted to drag Taylor Swift only for her to disassociate from the matter with a statement, prompting Baldoni to leave her out. Now, in a hearing on Tuesday, text exchanges between Taylor Swift and Blake Lively from the time of the making and release of the film were unsealed as part of the evidence presented in the court. The most noteworthy is a conversation between the two friends from around the release of It Ends With Us, referring to Baldoni talking about sexually traumatized by an ex-girlfriend. In the messages, Blake Lively also referred to Baldoni as the doofus director of my movie and described him as a clown who thinks he's a writer now. In their filing earlier this week, Blake Lively's team did not deny the language she had used but said the text messages were missing context. Similarly, text sent by Baldoni also suggests friction between him and Lively. In February 2024, Baldoni told Health that he was concerned that Lively would use the allegations she had made against him as leverage. The trailer launch of O Romeo in Mumbai drew attention for an unexpected reason when veteran actor Nana Patekar walked out midway through the event. According to people present at the venue, Nana Patekar had been waiting for nearly an hour for the program to begin. Unwilling to wait any longer, he chose to leave, an exit that soon became the most talked about moment of the evening. Reacting to the incident, filmmaker Vishal Bharadwaj said, "In a class, we often have someone who bullies other kids, but also entertains. And yet everyone wants to be around him. So Nana is that person. Our friendship is of 27 years old, but we are working for the first time together." Bharadwaj added that if Nana Patekar would be there, it would have been fun. But the filmmaker recalled that in his signature style, the actor said, "Mujhe 1 घंटा wait karaya, मैं जा रहा हूँ." "We didn't say anything because this is what makes him Nana Patekar," Bharadwaj added. O Romeo marks the fourth collaboration between Shahid Kapoor and Vishal Bharadwaj, following their acclaimed work together in Kameene, Haider and Rangoon. Emraan Hashmi's Taskaree was released on Netflix on January 14, and within a week, the show has climbed to the top of Netflix's top 10 non-English shows globally. Taskaree is the only Indian show on the list. Recently, Kunal Khemu's starrer Single Papa also managed to make it to the prestigious list and stayed there for 2 weeks. But the highest spot it gained was at number 6. In its first week, Taskaree has done better numbers than Aryan Khan's The Bads of Bollywood, which debuted on this list at number 4 upon its release in September last year. Now, the Neeraj Pandey show, which has Emraan playing the role of a custom officer, managed to get 5.4 million views with 29.4 million hours viewed. The number of views that a show has received does not indicate the number of viewers who are watching the show. As per Netflix, the views are calculated by total hours viewed divided by the runtime. Award season is in full swing with many performers already being celebrated for their standout work. However, not every release from the past year managed to impress us. To spotlight the biggest cinematic misfires, the Razzie Awards are set to take place on March 14. This year's nominations feature several high-profile titles, including Tron Heiress, Snow White, The Alto Knights, and The Electric State. Among these, The Electric State is arguably the biggest disappointment for Netflix, as it holds the distinction of being the platform's most expensive film while delivering very little in return. Directed by the Russo brothers, The Electric State boasted an exceptionally star-studded cast featuring Millie Bobby Brown, Chris Pratt, Woody Harrelson, Stanley Tucci, among others. Despite the impressive lineup, the film was met with overwhelmingly negative reviews upon release. It currently holds a Rotten Tomatoes score of just 14% and an IMDb rating of 5.9 out of 10. Critics widely described the film as dull and lifeless, with many expressing disbelief that the filmmakers behind Avengers Endgame could falter so dramatically. Several trade tracking platforms have recently released their return on investment reports for Hindi films released in theatres last year. As expected, Ranveer Singh's Dhurandhar has topped the list, emerging as the most profitable Hindi film of the year. The top 10 rankings also include a number of surprise successes such as Sayara, Chhawa, Ek Deewane Ki Diwaniyat and Raid 2 among others. Now, Dhurandhar was reportedly produced on a combined budget of 475 crore for both its parts. Within just 47 days of its theatrical run, the film has earned over 1200 crores and is projected to close at approximately 1320 crores. After factoring in production expenses, distributor shares and additional costs, the film has delivered an estimated profit of nearly 350 crores. With the sequel slated for release on March 19, the franchise's overall profitability is expected to increase even further. Thank you for watching and follow for more.